UPS and FedEx grounding MD-11 planes following deadly Kentucky crash. Left viewpoints. UPS and FedEx grounded their fleets of McDonnell Douglas MD-11 planes following a deadly crash at UPS's global aviation hub in Kentucky, as announced by the companies. The crash at UPS Worldport killed 14 people, including the 3 pilots on the MD-11, which was nearly airborne and headed for Honolulu. Investigators reported that moments before the crash, an alarm sounded in the cockpit, but the reason for the alarm has not been determined yet. UPS stated that the decision to ground the planes was made proactively at the recommendation of the aircraft manufacturer, while FedEx will conduct a thorough safety review. Center viewpoints. On Friday, UPS and FedEx announced they would ground their McDonnell Douglas MD-11 fleets effective immediately after a crash Tuesday at UPS Worldport in Louisville, Kentucky, that killed 14 people. UPS said the grounding was out of an abundance of caution and followed the aircraft manufacturer's recommendation, while FedEx said it will perform a thorough safety review. The NTSB said the cockpit bell sounded about 37 seconds after takeoff thrust was called, and airport security video shows the left engine detaching during the takeoff roll. UPS Worldport resumed night sorting Wednesday night, while contingency plans aim to maintain deliveries from the Louisville facility, employing more than 20,000 people and sorting over 400,000 packages hourly. The NTSB said investigators will determine why the engine fell off, but officials cautioned the inquiry could take more than a year, with months before the cockpit recording transcript timeline is public. Boeing did not immediately respond to requests about the recommendation. Right viewpoints. UPS and FedEx are grounding their fleets of McDonnell Douglas MD-11 planes following a deadly crash in Kentucky that killed 14 people, including 3 pilots. The crash occurred at UPS Worldport in Louisville on November 4, 2025, shortly after takeoff, creating a large fireball. UPS stated that the decision to ground the aircraft was made proactively at the recommendation of the aircraft manufacturer. The investigation, led by the National Transportation Safety Board, continues, focusing on the cause of alarms noted before the crash. Bias comparison. Left-leaning coverage emphasizes human impact and corporate responsibility, repeating deadly and the company's out of an abundance of caution, framing and portraying the grounding as a proactive safety move after 14 deaths, while right-leaning pieces sensationalize industry reaction, using words like panic, domino effect, stressing wider safety anxiety. Centerpieces focus on investigatory context and details,